guys, what I'm gonna show you is gonna be a crazy selling car. All right, this is the Zeekr 7X, and I tell you, this will sell like mad because this car starts at about 180,000. All right, and you just take a look at the car. I'm going to tell you what it is. Now in China, they have the previous generation EV cars, which has arrived Malaysia. A lot of them has arrived, but they have a current one, right? The newer ones. So this is here. Headlights are down there, and the daytime running lights is no longer a daytime running light or what? It is an entire LED panel that can display whatever visual you want it to display. All right, and then over here you have a black color panel, and then the bonnet cover is a clamshell cover. So the clamshell cover is actually goes all the way around, and then you can see the curvature of that, and then you can, by the choice of the wheels that they choose. Look at this, it's using Continental. You know that this is a premium EV, all right? And Zeekr is of course a premium brand in China, and in China premium is different. You don't need to go 300,000-400,000 ringgit to reach premium in China, right? In China, at this price point, it is already unbeatable in terms of what they give you, and just by opening and closing the door, this is straight up. Why do they even need an electric release when they have a physical door handle? So I don't understand that. So this is the electric release. Oh, is that? Yeah. Okay. First of all, you have some inlays here that are sort of three-dimensional because you have a cover outside, and then you have the inner sort of sculpture thing going on inside. Here you have gloss black, and look at the speaker grills. It's not some flat speaker grill that you just slapped on. This is proper metal work that curves down with perforation, and then it's called Zeekr sound. Is that because I'm Zeekr? Right? If I put my brand here, you know it's good shit. I don't need another brand to, you know, pull myself up. So they call it Zeekr sound now. They don't need Yamaha or something. So that's the emergency door release over here. You have the emergency door release over here. Okay, and then here inside you can't see, but it's carpeted, not felt, carpeted. All right, proper quality plastics over here as well. And then here you have the switches. They're all in no pattern. All right, the seat, so this one pushes out the thigh support, pulls back, and let's see the adjustment of the seat. Look at that, you can adjust the whole seat to angle the base, right? That's a hallmark of, again, premium cars. You don't even get that in 3 Series, you know. You go 5 Series, you get these lumbar support and all that. Very, very nice. And then everything is soft touch, familiar touch points. You have some leather stitches over here. Okay, seats don't look as impressive as the one in the iCar just now, but frameless doors. But the window, okay, it's not dual pane, but it's the thick type. Look at that, it's pretty thick. All right, and it's frameless, so it's like a frameless SUV. Okay, very, very cool. What's going on? Yeah, that's what happens sometimes with frameless doors. Sometimes you open the door for too long, the windows go back up, and then when you close it, it's like, hey, it hangs there because it's supposed to come down a little bit. Once you close, then it slips up. Okay, and here, look at this. What could this be? This is something that opens up. I'm not sure if I do it from here. So this is the windows coming down, windows going up, and there must be a part where I can control the blind. The blind should come up from here. This opens up and then the blind comes up, okay, from the doors. This is also a very premium touch point, okay? And then this is for the seat controls. So you can control the seat base from here, the front seats. Look at that. What about this? And then that as well. Hey, remember this is an SUV that is priced at 170,000, 180,000. All right, and then for the rear seats, look at the angle. The seat angle of it is very reclined, very spacious inside here. Not ginormous, but definitely enough. And then you have a little panel to control your air conditioning at the back. And wow, this is nice way. And look at the tail. Look at the design of the tail end. Single strip of light. Yeah, open up this. Very wide opening. Sorry, this booth is pretty dark, so you don't have a lot of lighting over here. But you have a deep space down here to store your additional stuff, to hide your things, which is really good. And then here, open up, another level, very nice. So hook points, power socket outlet, 12 volt socket, and then this one is to lower the car. Oh wow, air suspension at this price point, that's pretty impressive. And look at the bodywork of the car. So they always have that floating C-pillar thing, right? Just by extending this part black color and then connecting to the back, this one sort of floats on top. And then the wiper blades, let me show you, the wiper blades are hidden up here. Can you see that? It's over here. The wiper blades are hidden up here, so it looks, this part looks clean. Then you have the Zeekr logo sort of hiding there. Very, very cool. All right, and let's come over here. Here we have the driver compartment. Look at that. That's a LCD panel that is shaped like a cluster, and of course it's Zeekr. Look at that. I've never seen this. I have never seen this. Okay, look at this. This looks like just like the dashboard material, and you thought it's hard. When you touch it, it's hard, but you can roll the thing down. That is so cool. These cup holders are the best. They are expensive, of course, because it gives you a compartment and then you press a button, they pop out. Okay, gently. This one, does it open both sides? No. This is a fridge. Damn, it's a fridge. An actual fridge. And this is right-hand drive. And you get 2 wireless chargers with 2 vented, oh my god, 2 vents as well. And then, damn, this is the one I wanted. I really like this one. Okay, USB-A, USB-C. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. The temptation is irresistible, I would say, because one of these, what do? They do the stuff, I mean, this car will accelerate like an Audi RS6, right? It will accelerate like that. And okay, he's gonna open the bonnet now, which is good. I can have a look at it. Ooh, nice. Look at the clamshell bonnet. Oh, it's gonna cost you a lot on PPF, but look at the compartment inside there. It's pretty huge. Let me see as I walk nearer later. All right. So a lot of people taking videos and all that. Just gonna walk over here. It's about 80, 90 cm wide. That's very, very nice. This car is nice, man. Overall, yeah. Damn, I really fancy this. 180,000, my god. Yeah, can't wait to drive it, but so far it looks cool. That's the type of design that I like. Remember when I reviewed the Sea Lion, I said I couldn't fault that car, except not my type of design. This is my type of design, all right? Zeekr, the whole brand just speaks to me so much. I absolutely love the brand, and it's just nice, man. The 009, the X, that is a small crossover. It's not a hatchback, it's a small crossover. That one is 150,000, this is 180,000, and I think this is just so cool. And I love this color as well. I'm not sure if it is an updated version, but this is their proper luxury car. This is another level. When you come to this one, you open the doors, you touch everything, right? It's just another level altogether, all right? The 009, my kids love it. My kids absolutely adore this car, all right? So, yep. So come over to Malaysia Auto Show, and all these are the interesting stuffs you get to see, you get to check out, all right? What else should I cover? I like this color. This color should be new. Is this like some new specification? Because they have a new one in China that has like what, 700 horsepower, ultra luxury, peak torque, 700 Newton meters, 450. So is this like a 4-seater? Oh, this is the no, this is the 6-seater. Yep. Oh, this is a 7-seater. This is the 7-seater version. So I don't think there's any difference, because in China they launched an 800 horsepower 009, right? That accelerates to 100 below 4 seconds for an MPV, for something that weighs like 3 tons, and then they are able to accelerate like that. That is pretty crazy, right? So, yep. Driven this car extensively. You can check out my channel on this car. All right, so I've reviewed it. So what else should I go check out? This hall is pretty dark, to be honest. This hall is just not very bright, I would say. All right, are there any new unveilings? Not much. Okay, yep. Cheers.